everyone, welcome to Flash Flick Reviews. This is Advait here, and today we're going to talk about the third episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Before that, you can check out my reviews for the first and second episode, which will appear on the screen, and also find the links down in the description. But don't worry, they're absolutely spoiler free. And so is this video. No spoilers, just sit back and enjoy. So, with that said, let's talk about the third episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And in a nutshell, this episode was a really good episode. What I liked about the episode was that they took the spy and espionage vibes that they set up in the previous two episodes and they just developed on it. They gave us a plot which was more focused on espionage, and it had Sam and Bucky in these multiple situations where they had to infiltrate a group of people and had much more spy vibes this time. And another thing I really liked was they brought back characters from MCU involving Zemo, who is the villain in Captain America Civil War, and also Sharon Carter, and it tied in well with the story that they were telling, and also liked the characters that they brought back. But I did find one problem with the episode in general, and that problem was the episode felt a bit too rushed. Now, I said in the previous video that I liked the slow pace of this show, which was very steady, and I really liked the pacing. It is slow paced here, but there is rush and gloss over important stuff so quickly that I couldn't help but notice it, and that took me out of the narrative. Let me explain. Suppose Sam and Bucky need a piece of information. They go to a person and they ask the piece of information, and then they show a few seasons, and the other guy is like, "Hey, here you go. That's the piece of information." And there's no absolute explanation or backstory to where that information came from. Now, when I say it, it might sound like not a big deal, but it happens multiple times during this episode itself. And all of the information that I'm talking about is actually pretty important to the plot. So that really bothered me, and just felt like they were rushing throughout the episode. And this episode actually could have been broken up into two episodes. Seriously, this episode had so much content in it. They just had fit so much into this episode that they could have broken it up into two episodes and it would just have been fine. And I'm truly hoping that they improve on that aspect in the future episodes. And I'm definitely looking forward to the other episodes because I am intrigued and engaged with the basic story that they're telling. Hey guys, if you like what you've seen here, then you can check out my channel for other such interesting videos. Then you can click the like button, hit that subscribe button. Of course, put down in the comments what you thought about this episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. With all of that said, I'll see you again.